Hello everyone. Final area Dark Visions is here, so we're going to take a look at it. We have Odin up first with physical ice or dark. We're going to do a physical dark team. So we have 20 fire and 30 light resist on the team. Carbuncle is doing 80 fire buff. Alexander has 70% light buff. So Zahn is full draw attacks, full evasion, death immunity from the floating hearts, and whatever attacking killers. 125 human killer there. Starlight Elena, her base form is our damage form, so that's attack, magic, and killers. $150 human there. Shift form, she has the lion's emblem if needed, Mog search if needed. Resists. Venera, base form, pretty much resists, Bushido if needed. Shift is just focused on chaining damage. She's got 300 human killer. X-Star, their base form, we give them the Hisarmi Scroll to have something to dual cast with the Judgment Staff. The Judgment Staff, dual cast, resists, some limit fill. Graveyard Battle card. So we got 8 crystals and 250 rate boost in their base form. Shift, all about their limit. 300 human, 300 LB. Edgar, base form, mostly just resists. Gave him the Demon Tower card. Shift, focused on his jump. $250 human, 750 jump. Tifa, she's got some limit fill stuff. Resists. Shift, focused on her LB. And she does have a Dell's card. 300 human, 300 LB. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so first turn. Got to do some resist buffs. So fire buff there. Elena is going to do light buff there. Edgar can fill his limit for now. And everybody else. Yeah, we can rally cry with Tifa. The other two can guard. I think I want to shift her now. Okay, she only gets the late damage for 3 turns. That's not bad, actually. We'll do the other one. That way we can bolting with you. Try to get the chain up some. So I believe this turn we're just going to try to chain up. Yeah, so I think we'll chain Edgar LB's next turn. Try to line all that up. Alright, let's see if we get the hundo chain going. Okay, there it is. Alright, so now Edgar's going to shift and limit. Tifa, we can rally cry. Elena can pretty much do the same just 'cause. Yeah, because we got one turn on having light buff still, and I think he's going to imperil us next turn. Everybody else can guard. Alright, back LB is a full. Yeah, there's the imperil. So let's get rid of that. Ice buff and then dispel. Redo fire buff. Redo our light buff. Edgar needs to jump. So we're going to do our Darkened View and Big Break next turn. Yeah, so next turn is our setup turn. Alright, so Elena. I think we just want to do her Magnus. Yeah, because that's 300% attack buff plus 200% human killer. Don't think I need to do anything else. Now our buffs are just done. Yeah, we got buff turn is good. So yeah, we're just going to do her Magnus then to get the killers. Tifa is going to shift, awaken fighting. X-Star, I think we just want to boost their own limit. And then we have to get our dark buff, because we haven't done that yet. Actually, so let's steal dark buff and then do the big break. Okay, luckily they fixed that. Spear Imperil is still there. Dark Imperil is there. Big breaks there, so now we just have to get buffs to the team. So that is Critical Mirror on Elena, that's attack and killers. Elemental on Vanilla, that is our dark buff, and spread that to everybody. Okay. So now we got to chain up. So we have to do her shift first, that's right. Boost Dark. And then those are just her better modifiers on that. Teeth is going to limit. Edgy is going to jump. And we're going to have them limit as well. So we're hoping chaining with 1 SR and 2 bolting isn't too bad overall. Find out in a second. Had some braking in there. Decent amount of damage. Honestly, that's not too bad overall. Especially with the new damage cap. I mean, we obviously passed the old damage cap. Next up is Diablos. Magic damage, fire or earth. We're doing magic fire. So we're using Carbuncle for ice buff. We only have the 60 Laren, so everybody's doing 40 ice passive. And we're getting 70 wind from gusty attack on lightning. Mastermind's on. Full draw attacks, full evasion. Some attack and killers on top of that. He's got 125 demon. Savior of Souls Lightning has some LB fill, gusty attack. Her own card. Shift, magic and demon. So 200 magic demon killer for her. Terra base form is just resist. Shift, usual LB stuff. $220 Esper, 300 Evo, 230 LB. Grimlord Sakura, her base form is our damage form. So magic and killers, and we gave her Ibarra's card. 300% demon killer there. Shift form just has resist, we just want to steal the killer buff. Realm gave her resist, some health regen with Phoenix Synergy. She's just going to be our Rod and Peril supporter and just chain her on the kill turn. Infernal Fire Rain, base form, just has resist, give him Souls card. So Shift is all about his LB. $180 Esper, 140 Evo, 100 LB damage. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so we need to ice buff. We need to wind buff. And I think we're just going to draw it out until we fill Lightning's LB. Yeah, she can double cast that, she'll live. Yeah, actually, we can auto attack. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I think I want to wait until we get imperiled, and then as soon as we get imperiled we can set up. So, 2 turns on wind resist, everything else is pretty much good. Her limit is good to go. So yeah, I think we're just gonna drag it out so I don't have to worry about being in peril at a bad time. Alright. What turn are you gonna imperil me? Guessing turn 3. Alright, 2 on ice, 1 on wind. I mean, we're not really doing anything. We can refresh. the buffs, so I think we should get imperiled next turn. There it is. There's the imperil. Alright, so get rid of the imperil stuff. Let's see, rods go for 3 turns. We could probably do that now. Fires for 3 turns too, because I can hit all that. Well, actually, see, I forget. Your LB have a no, but we'll get that anyway. Because this should also unlock, yeah, unlocks for triple cast. But before that, alright, so Dispel Team, Rod and Peril. Which means we have to redo our buffs. Boost Ice. Boost Wind. Summon Efreet this turn. Alright, yeah, so she gets killers for 3 turns. So let's get her killer unlocked now. And we can unlock his triple now. So we want to shift. We want to get your LB in for the big break. We want to shift and get her set up. So trance, boost, and what, trance again is fine. Sakura needs to go back. Add fire to Zan. She can add fire to herself. Let's see, that's a 250 magic. There we go. Boost Inferno. Rain, we want to shift. I think we just want to do his 250 LB buff. Hopefully that doesn't do too much damage because we're waiting on breaking. Alright, yeah, let's get LB buff up. Alright, let's get big spirit break in. fire boost everybody. Alright, so I need to critical on Sakura for the killer buff. We're going to critical on Terra for 300% magic buff. And just project that to everybody. Alright, so Zahn, we're going to bolting. Lightning is going to bolting with. Damn, it's doing wind. I gotta avoid doing the wind damage. So we'll just surge. Terra's gonna LB. Sakura. Triple cast. Inferno. Have Realm Chain triple cast. And Chaos Wave Awakened. And Rain will LB. Alright, let's see how bad I butcher this chaining. Impressed I hit 100. Not bad. Higher damage score than the first fight. Definitely went over the old cap. I don't think I'm going to be hitting the new cap. Not sure if I'll be able to do better than that. I have to think about it. Final area, we have Ashura. This time we can do anything we want. We're going to do a wind-based team, mostly physical. So we have Ferris. She's starting in shift form. So her base form is all about her LB damage. Her own card. 290 Esper, 200 Evo, 200 LB. Shift, she's just full evade. Laswell and Reagan, base form, full evasion, some limit fill. Mood Maker, gave them the Demon Tower card. So we have max crystals per turn, 100% rate boost. Shift, focused on their LB. 300 human, 300 LB. X-Star. So we gave them Call of the Wild and the Dragon's Brush, along with Moonmaker and base form, and then they'll just shift right into alternate form. They are full evasion, decent amount of LB, and Graveyard Battle card. So 300 human, 275 LB damage, full evade. Shadow, base form, 100% draw attacks, 100% evasion. You have him battle with Black Knight's card. So shift is just focused on damage. 300% human killer. Warrior of Light Bartz. Gave him the Crystals card. So shift, he is full evade and whatever killers we get on there. 200 human with the evasion. Venera, she's going to do a 90% break for us, so base is just full evade. Gave her a mad dash just for the attack. Shift, attack and killers. 300 human for her. Alright, let's see how bad this is. Hopefully we're going for like a turn 3 kill. I don't know if everything's going to work out. Alright, so we want to shift them. We want to, I believe, this here, yeah. This way we get a 300% attack buff on turn 3. And then, I suppose we can just have him double hit. Or we can double hit and then a attack buff, I guess. Alright, Laswell. I believe we just want to fill their limit. 3 times on a limit fill there. Need more crystals to fall down there. Shadow. Gonna put up some mirage stacks. It looked like there was some stuff with accuracy and everything. And sure, he can hit up wind twice. Crystal is definitely not going where we want him. Alright, so Bartz needs to shift over. Let's see, Limit Burst is good for 5 turns. So is the boost. Maybe we'll just add for this turn. So don't really want to put a dot on you. Let's try your, yeah. See how many crystals fast attack can generate. Would be nice if that one crystal decided to go somewhere. Alright, whatever. Gonna do the one without the brakes, I guess. Need more crystals down the X-Star. Alright, so they... Suppose we'll double tag and then we gotta do our human killer. Let's see, Laswell. We need to do their LB buff. So we can double fill, boost LB damage. So let's do that first. Shadow. Reduce Katana. Actually, let's do that last. We'll do a hit first. Reduce Wind, and then we'll Mirage and reduce Katana. We'll do you last. I believe I want to Raging, Blessed Wind, so we'll get one attack out of him. Wind's Wake. That's not part of the job boost, is it? Does not look like it. Okay. So we can hit once, unlock the AR chainer, boost wind damage. We want to do that semi-last. Alright, let me do a double there, and then we have to Pirates. Get her ready. So let's cast that. Yeah, X-Star is not going to have a limit, it looks like, unfortunately. That'll lessen damage a little bit. Yeah, so I guess we'll just hit. Put down the katana resistance now. Because they need to tag once. Just in case something happens and we get their LB. Yeah, she's going last with the 90% break for sure. So let's do you guys first. Then Shadow. Bart's. Alright, so we'll do a double condemning and then our big break. Yeah, just shy on those LBs. So I have to fit in some more passive regen, it looks like. Alright, so kill turn. Ferris goes to base for limit. Laswell goes shift for limit. Shadow is going to shift. And let's see. 75. And they're both the same. So we'll just let you dual cast. We'll chain AR there. Shift over. That's her better modifiers. Say it. I mean, I don't think it's going to last long enough for us to try to sneak in there. So I guess we'll just tag. So we won't get the best, but we should be able to kill this and get a decent score then. Alright, so Ferris first. Yeah, a bit broken in the chaining there. .39 chain, yeah, that was definitely low damage. So there's a few things to change. For one, we need Axstar to actually have their limit. Two, we need to not break the chain. Which we might just SR chain Shadow and Venera and try to tie in maybe Mira with Bart's. Something to think about. Okay, so that is the end of Dark Visions. We'll probably go back and see about doing a little bit of a better score. Definitely on Ashara. There's some things to tweak. That definitely wasn't the best run that I can do. But we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.